I'm Christina, and Danny's running the camera, and we're happily ever after. And we wanted to take this opportunity to show you our travel tree. This is a concept we came up with. I think I actually came up with on one of our trips. We have always done souvenirs, different places we've been, and we used to do shot glasses and spoons a long time ago. But we talked about doing a tree that had ornaments that represented the places that we visited on our channel. And so we try to do one from the state and then one from the city. And if we do special attractions, we try to do one from there. So as you can see, this has just been from, I think we started the first ornament I guess we got was the Cabbage Patch ornament. And we got it last November. So it's been right at a year that we've been doing ornaments. So we have done a lot of traveling this year. We do multiple ornaments for each city sometimes, or each state, so that kind of adds to it. But I wanted to talk to you about our ornaments, and I also want to y'all to join us in putting our 3 latest ornaments on the tree. So of course anybody from the South is familiar with Buc-ee's. So we love Buc-ee's. We try to stop at a Buc-ee's when we're traveling. So we got a Buc-ee's ornament there, and Daniel redid the ornaments, so he's going to have to find them as I point them out. And we got this one because I like both of them, and the T-shirt's dated, and so I like to have one with a date on it. And then Charleston, we went there this year. That was our big trip, so there's Charleston. And then we also have here another Charleston. That's the Rainbow Row houses and like the church and the bridge going in. Here's the Cabbage Patch from Babyland General. That's the first ornament we did. This is a shell ornament that we got at the beach when we went out on the pier at St. Augustine recently.
And some of these videos we hadn't even put out yet, like Babyland General and all that stuff.
Yeah, so give you something to look forward to. This is actually not somewhere we have traveled there. My mom sent me this from Michigan, so there's 2 fish. There's another one on here somewhere. This was the Bush's Beans place that we went to. This is our Alabama ornament. You'll see it's got a lot of different things. It's got like Space and Rocket Center, Mobile Mardi Gras, Peanuts from Dothan in South Alabama, Muscle Shoals Music, the Capitol. So it's kind of like our state ornament. And this was another one that's made out of shells from the pier at St. Augustine. That's St. Augustine. That is from the trolley stop.
Wow, St. Augustine.
I did because I wanted some color because we had started getting a lot of the wood ornaments. So this is neat. This is from the motel we stayed at in Americus, Georgia, the historic Windsor Hotel. They had their own ornaments, so we got that. This is another not travel kind of sort of. This is from my grandmother in Florida, so we kind of let it on this tree because it's from a state that we've been to. So Helen, Georgia. This is from Gulf Shores when we went down there back in late April, early May. This, if you know, you know, the Go to Church or the Devil Will Get You sign going down I-65 toward Montgomery. So I thought that is just Alabama, so we had to get it. This one's Tybee Island, and this is another Alabama. Now we got this one when we went to the Everything Alabama store in Prattville. And so that's where we got that ornament. And I like it because it has like all the little sayings and like kind of the different regions blocked off. This one is Mountain Harbor Inn. That is where we went in Dandridge, Tennessee for a little overnight stay. This is the Consolidated Gold Mine in Dahlonega. Lulu's. And then Fairhope. I love this one. It's huge, but this one is one of our more recent ones. We got this last trip to Fairhope.
Flip-flops back here from Tybee.
Tybee Island flip-flops. This, I like this one. This one's Dahlonega. We got 2 from Dahlonega. And there's our Florida. So we've got Florida, Alabama. There's a Tennessee one we'll get to right here. Here's Tennessee. So we need a Georgia.
We got we don't have a state Georgia.
No, we don't have a state Georgia, and we don't have a state Mississippi. There's St. Augustine. That's Night of Light. So that's what we were actually, that's where I liked it because it had the lighthouse. That is Ella J. And then Whaley's Country Store. That's in Pigeon Forge. So that was like a location, attraction. There's my other fish from Michigan. There's the Castillo de San Marcos from it's a national monument, the one we toured in St. Augustine, and the Great Smoky Mountains. And did I already show that Tybee Island? I don't remember.
I think so, but I don't know.
Well, there again is Tybee Island if we didn't already show it. So that's where we've traveled that we've been able to get ornaments. And some of the locations don't necessarily have ornaments, but we have a few new ones to hang. So these two ornaments are from the Christmas candle in Coleman that we went to. If I can get them open, I might have to get. See how strong I am. There we go. And I like these because they're wood. This says, and they're dated. I like the ones that are dated. It's Coleman Chris Kendall Market. I've been calling it Christmas Candle for I don't know how many days. 2025, and then it's got handmade in Coleman, Alabama. So that's kind of neat. And this is is that a glockenspiel?
Oh, it is.
Or is the glockenspiel music?
That is a German Christmas candle thing that it heats up. They have a big thing of that.
Then what's a glockenspiel?
Glockenspiel is an instrument.
Oh, I think it is too, possibly. All right, so we're going to hang this. I don't like to get a lot of wood ones right together, so we're going to put it right here. And so I like that because that's like one of the big attractions you see when you go. Yes, and that's to represent them because they didn't have ornaments at the time. But we do need to ride back up there because they said that they have a big, and they said they had a big Christmas thing. And when they have the Christmas thing, they probably have ornaments. And so I got this at that same market, and the prices were really, I mean, to me, if I, like most ornaments, if I pay between 10 and 20, it's what I, but the little ornaments that we got that were at the shell ornaments were like $4. I wish I got more of those because they're cute. But. So this one is like the Coleman Chris Kendall Market 2025, and I guess it's kind of like, because it had more color, so, and it's got the same little tag, made in Coleman, Alabama. So we're going to put it, since it's got a little bit more color.
Yeah.
Well, the back is empty. Let's not fool you. Like
well,
I bet.
Nobody goes around the back of the tree.
Well, but people still decorate them.
Which I find a waste.
Well.
But it's hanging there.
Right. And then we ended up getting one more, and I said I was going to put it on our real tree.
You can.
That is in the living room because it matches it better. And I kind of don't want to take it out of the pack even. But see, it's a ball. But it lights up. But I love the little bow and stuff. Let's see if we can get it to come on.
Oh, there we go.
Cute. But isn't that cute? I like the colors on it. We'll have to see if we can get this off and leave the jingle bell on there.
So anyway, start you a travel tree.
It's really an inexpensive way, and it doesn't take up a lot of room if you're traveling to throw an ornament in your luggage to carry back, or an ornament or three. And it's fun to look at. Oh, we forgot this one. Penland's Orchard.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Penland's Orchard. That was in LJ, and they had a cute little wood ornament. And we forgot this one, too. You got me that one at Gulf Shores.
That's blown glass. That one was expensive, folks. But I went all that. It doesn't say anything on it, but there's the college there, whatever, the little art college. And that's where it came from. They have a gift shop. And my brother and sister-in-law actually went because I couldn't make it that morning. I carried you or something.
I had meetings.
And I sent them some money, and I said, bring me back something pretty, and they got that.
So that worked out good. So that kind of gives you an idea of the ornaments that we have, and we will keep adding to it. And every Christmas, maybe we can show you, if nothing else, the ones that we've added. So we're happily ever after, and I can't remember our tagline.
We found our happily ever.
Now you go find yours.